Good morning, YouTube. Getting out early this morning because we got some fronts moving through. Tonight is supposed to be like really rainy, really windy, and it's already like really hot. I think it's 7:20 and it's already in the low 70s this morning, so we got a lot of storms moving in this evening, and the wind is just going to increase as we go through the day. So hopefully, in theory, the fish will be pushing up shallow because the bait's going to be pushing up against these windblown banks, and where I'm planning on going usually produces on windy days like this. So let's get on the road and we'll see when we get there. All right, we're here. There's a couple of people down here where I want to be fishing at, but they've been here for a while apparently. So as soon as they get done doing what they're doing, I'm going down here to this little corner. But for the time being, we're going to just kind of work this bank right here. All right, what happened was I got here and filmed for about 3 hours and pretty much scrapped all of the footage except for the intro there, and that's about it. So I am picking up shop and going to another spot. Alright, we are finally at the super secret spot that I've never fished before. I'm definitely going to plan on keeping a couple of white bass because it's been far too long since I've done a catch and cook. So let's get to it. Well, that was quick. I didn't have my camera on and I just let my spinner fall until I could get my camera turned on, and I got hit twice. So that tells me there is some white bass in here. Fish. Didn't have to really be paying attention for that one. What we got? Because we've got a small army of geese on the other side of the creek here, and they're not something that I want to mess with. And you chill. You are going in the bucket, but I gotta get me a picture first. But first, let me take a selfie. All right, let's do it again. Fish. That was that was a solid hit right there. I threw out into a little bit deeper part of the creek and just let it fall toward the bottom, and as soon as I started reeling, this old white heifer, chill. It's a lot of hooks that are semi-rusty, because I think I found that rooster tail laying on the bank somewhere. But yeah, we definitely got an army of geese, and we got storms moving in, so I'm gonna take advantage of this whilst I can. Fish. Thought I'd missed that one. This one's a little bit nicer. Actually, I need to baby that one. My leader line's getting a... Oh, that's not a white bass either. But I still need to baby it because my leader line's getting a little bit scuffed. He's wrapped around the end of this log. Don't tell me he snagged into the end of that log and got off. Wait a minute, it's not even in the end of that log. What's the deal? I don't want to try and pop the line in case he's still on there. Well, I can't sit here all day. That's unfortunate. Because not only did I lose a rooster tail, I lost what was probably a 3 or 4 pound largemouth. Fish. It has been a minute. I was beginning to think that they just didn't want this rooster tail because I grabbed that chartreuse one. And dang, what are you doing here? Oh, it's a big old white bass. That's the reason it's fighting like that. But yeah. And he's got him a little companion there. Let me get that thing or get you unhooked, and I will take care of that little politician you got. That right there is going in the bucket. But yeah, I've been throwing this 3/8 ounce chartreuse rooster tail for, oh shoot, probably 30 minutes or so, and nothing. But that one finally decided to show up and pay us a visit and all that good jazz. That's not a fish. And I've just lost that rooster tail because I dropped too long, I should say. Yeah, broke it. Shad man coming up to another one. That's funny. I throw the chartreuse rooster tail for like 30 minutes to get a fish, and then the first cast with this this pale white one, I get a fish. This one is too small to really bother with eating, but it'll make fine catfish bait. That will be dandy catfish bait right there. Yeah, Shad man down there doing his thing. He's a commercial guy around here, catches shad and I guess sells them, I don't know. Well, y'all, it has been about an hour since the last bite of any kind, so I'm going to go figure. As soon as I say that, there was a fish jumps from like right next to me, like 30 feet away. But anyway, the bite has shut off completely, so I am going to stop losing rooster tails because I've got that one and that's it as far as the bigger ones go. So I am going to go up here and get these things filleted and prepared, and I will see y'all back at the house where we will proceed with the first catch and cook of 2024. Oh, couldn't stop or couldn't leave without making a couple extra casts, and I'm glad that I did. We are going to call it quits on you. I've still got my other ones over here in the bucket to prepare, but these smaller ones like this, I'm just going to chunk them up for catfish bait, because these smaller males like this really don't have a whole heck of a lot of meat on them. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get these things filleted and prepared, and I will see y'all back at the house. All right, we are back. I've got the burner set up, I've got the oil heating up, and I'm fixing to transfer these over to a bag with just some breading in it. That way we can get a good coating on there, and hopefully they turn out pretty good. I'm actually getting to use this thing for a change. And these have been marinating, in Cholula, whatever, chipotle or hot sauce, pretty much since I left the water earlier. So let's see here. I think since it's open, we're going to go with this bag of Lefties. This stuff is so freaking good. I'm going to go ahead and, oh yeah, that's ready. I feel like I probably should put these in a bigger bag, because that's a little bit small. Oh well, it'll work. I'm going to turn that up just a little. But yeah, this is the breading we're using. It is freaking awesome. It is so good. You can get it at Walmart and probably some other places, but I'm gonna leave a link in the description so you can find it and get you some yourself. And I don't have any paper towels in my bag, so I'm just gonna use this old this rag just to soak up the juices. I guess it went out just a little bit, but we're gonna get that good and hot so those get good and crispy, and then we'll flip them over. Oh yeah, I forgot. They work. And I 100% forgot about that. That would have made them a lot more crunchy. Alright. Those have had a minute. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. Ooh-wee. It'd be nice if this had smell-o-vision. We're going to let those right there sit for a few minutes, get good and crispy, and then we want to do us a taste test. Alright, here we go. Taste test of the white bass marinated in Cholula chipotle hot sauce and breaded with Lefties. Now this stuff's got a little bit, it's not as crispy as I would like, which if I'd put the Pronto breading in there, it'd have been a lot crispier, but let's give her a test. mint. Not literally, but you get the point. Better than any seafood restaurant. Just make the stuff yourself. So much better. Plus, you can kind of play around with the seasonings and breadings, customize it the way you want it, and make it better. But yeah, the white bass, Cholula, Chipotle. A lot of people use Frank's Red Hot, which is actually really good. It just has a lot more tangy kind of taste to it. But yeah, lefties, white bass, Cholula. Get you some. Try it out with your next catch and cook, or next time you fry any fish. Work with tilapia and any of the real mild flavors. I wouldn't do it with like salmon because it definitely has a stronger flavor, but stuff like tilapia or something like that, or whiting, definitely try it with that too. But it's awesome stuff. Hope you liked the video. I'm going to try to do some more catch and cooks here pretty soon. Check out the top link in the description. That is my mule fishing affiliate link. I get a little bit of a kickback if you buy something through that link. And the second link is the St. Jude's donation link. So if you want to help out the families that are in St. Jude's, you can donate there. Also, my Instagram will be in the description if you want to follow me on Instagram. Again, hope you liked the video. We'll see you in the next one.